So in this question here, we have the moon. We have a mass m on the surface. And r is in this case, is represented, the moon's radius is r. So this distance is r, and that makes this distance r plus r, or 2r. We want to know that if this experience a force F, what force does the 2m mass experience? Well, let's take a look at and be systematic about it. For the first case, we have the force of gravity is G, big M, little m, over r squared. And that's what they're saying is F. Now let's compare the second case, where Fg is G, big M, and the little m in this case is 2m. And the r in this case is 2r squared. And remember, it's the entire quantity squared. So that gives us big G, big M, little m, 2 over 4r squared. That 2 cancels, this becomes 2, so it looks like it's 1/2, or F over 2. Choice 1 would say it's the same. Choice 2 would say the force would be larger. And choice 4 would say it's smaller, but even smaller still. Now, another way to look at this, approach this, is to say, what would happen if we moved little m out that distance? Well, if we moved m out that distance, it would be gmm over 2r squared, which would be big G, little m, over 4r squared. So it would be 1/4 as much if the little mass went out there. Double the distance, 1/4, 1 over 2 squared, the force. But it's also now twice as massive. So it's 1/4 as large because of the distance, but it's twice as large because of the mass. So 2 over 4 is 1/2. So 1/2.